Breaking news, understanding God's plan. You hear a lot about the Ark of the Covenant in the recent days. It's very significant in prophecy. It's to get your mind away from Christ. Moses and the Hebrews built an ark for the first covenant, that when God revealed himself to the Hebrews and they sacrificed animals. That was part of their first covenant. They got circumcised to prove their faith, and they broke all the rules of the two tablets, the Ten Commandments. That was the first covenant that God made with man, and when he revealed himself to the Hebrews. But he made it clear to Moses that he came for every human being, not just the Hebrews. It's just to show his power, who he is, creator of heaven and earth, with his son, Jesus Christ. So Moses knew, and God told him, that he didn't come for the Hebrews, he came to reveal himself to everybody on the earth. Moses knew it, and he even told Moses that he will send his son eventually. And Moses says that you should believe when his son comes, and whosoever doesn't believe him when he comes should be destroyed. And that is where it's getting very interesting. When Jesus came on the earth from heaven, he came in the flesh, and he represents the second covenant, which is not circumcised, but in the heart, not in the flesh, but in the heart. That by believing in love, you are circumcised in the heart. That's where the stone is. God will remove the heart of stone and put a heart of flesh. That was in prophecy, and he gave it to every human being, Gentiles, every human being. That's why the prophecy is that Jesus came for everybody, because he's the creator. Jesus Christ himself is the Word that became flesh. He created everything, and everything was made by him and for him. So God is in charge, and he sent his son, and he gave his son the charge. And Jesus only said what his Father told him. Love is the way. And God, from the beginning with Moses, was the same thing. Love was the way. But they destroyed their neighbors when God said not to. They disobeyed God many times. So they broke the rules. But Jesus represented the new covenant, which is love all. When you love all, you're circumcised in the heart, and you are saved. You're born again. Born again is lived by the Spirit, not by the flesh. You don't greed on your neighbors. You don't do anything bad to others. You love. So when you love, you are a new person. You're holy. You become holy because he is holy. He is righteous. God is righteous. He's merciful. He's just. And the second covenant is his son came to show what it is, and that his kingdom is going to be, the new heaven and earth is going to be his. And that's where it gets very interesting in Jude, chapter 14. Even Enoch preached about Jesus. And Enoch also, the seventh from Adam, prophesied of these sayings. Behold, the Lord come with 10,000s of his saints to execute judgment upon all, and to convince all that are ungodly among them of all their ungodly deeds, which they have ungodly committed, and of all their hard speeches, which ungodly sinners have spoken against him, Jesus Christ, and God himself. These are murmurers, that's what we get today, complainers, walking after their own lust, and their mouth speak great swelling words, having men's person in admiration because of advantage. But, beloved, remember the words which were spoken before of the apostle of our Lord Jesus Christ, how that they told you there should be mockers in the last days, who should walk after their own ungodly lust. You understand? So that's what's coming. Jesus Christ is going to come to execute judgment. So he gives you a chance right now to love all, and to believe in His name. And that's what is coming. And it's just a matter of days, seconds, hours. We don't know. God knows. Only God knows. Only the Father knows. But it's going to happen, whether you believe it or not. The scripture is clear. That's the plan of God. So believe in Jesus Christ and love all. And you have no worries. Peace, love all, sound mind.